Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. What's it look like inside here, this cab here? Very low res. Still looks interesting though. It's amazing how detailed this stuff is. I also noticed something I noticed a while back, but I hadn't commented on. The engineers changed. If you look at the engineers in the earlier era, they're like wearing lab coats and they're just covered in smut from the in smut. Shut up, Growler. You're not supposed to be playing this. It means dirt, covered in dirt from the coal going into the engines. Anyways, I've noticed some problems that we need to deal with. We got some supply problems going on. So you notice here, this guy just dropped off steel. But look at this. Look at all the little bit of steel we've got, and look at all this plastic. And this here, you can see we're not making our full capacity. And I think what's going on, I'm coming up here, and this guy doesn't seem to be able to put out anymore. He's putting out all that he's getting in resources. So I'm thinking what we really need is to get some coal and iron from another source, because these guys are tapped. I mean, the trains are coming here and sitting for a little while to get filled up, so there's not anything more there for them to get. I would like to get passenger service to this, but I don't think we're going to get to that today. We do have, another problem right here, too. You can see we had a lot of coal and iron waiting here because we're using just one train to haul both. And if you come up here to the machine factory, you can see that it's got a lot more wood than steel. So we've got another supply issue right there. Actually, let's go ahead and take care of this one first. And I think I'm going to do this. I want to, expand this. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, so this train doesn't need to stop in here at all, so we don't need to worry about that. We just need to connect up to the track. I think we can do that right there. And then here, I think we'll do the same thing. We'll just come down here and just connect into it. There. Ah, crud. It would, of course, delete the wrong section of track. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and delete this over here. Okay. That's one. I'm going to stop the simulation while I do this next part, because otherwise it'll be too much of a mess. Okay, that will work. Oh, the train is sitting on the track there. Alright, I'm going to have to reconnect that and let the train go by. Alright. We'll speed it up, let that train get off that track. Alright, now we pause it. So yeah, I'd like to get these supply issues taken care of. And let's see, we'll do that there. And then we'll delete this track here. This will all make sense in a moment. Okay, so then this, we are going to switch to Terminal 2. So that should be fine. Alright, cool. Now we've got second track here we can use as a return track. We'll set this up for two-way traffic so we can run two trains here. Alright. And we'll go one-way guy here. Right there. Okay, cool. And then on this side, we'll do the... Oops. Let's get this. Same thing, except we'll come to about here. That should be far enough. And... perfect. This one should... that should... oh, come on. Place. There we go. Let's put one more halfway somewhere right around here so that they don't have to wait for a train to clear the whole length. And where is this train? Here it is. Okay. Manage. Clone. Alright, super. We can go ahead and start that going. Alright, so that will double our steel, or well, double the delivery of coal and iron, so that will double our steel production. Yeah, see, there's lots of room for growth in steel production there. We're just not getting anywhere near enough. We'll probably be able to increase the size of this train at that point, but we'll do that when we come to it. Alright, so that will take care of that particular problem. Didn't I have another problem? Oh, yes, over here. We had another supply problem right here, in that this farm is supplying all it can, and we're still short there. So I think what I'm going to do here, I think we're going to get this train to, actually, just leave. Go, I don't need you to wait for the whole thing. I need you to get out of my way. How is this still a steam train? Man, it's in bad shape. We'll replace that soon. Just want to get that cleared of the track. So I think this one engine is going to be plenty. But we need... that's going to go away. We need... another farm. Okay. And I am going to replace that. How long is the station? Remember how long we made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 240. And I know that because every section is 40 meters long. I figured that out with math. Why did you say that like that? I don't know, Growler. I honestly don't know. We're going to have to cut this back and rerun this section of line, looks like. Okay. And we'll go to this. We'll run this straight to about here. How's that? That looks good. There. Actually, we can go ahead and let it keep going now. Alright, so what we want to do is line this up as neat as I can, and we'll come here to this farm. Actually, that's not going to make any difference because we're going to have to make a turn here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and use a terminal station here. Okay. So that way, what we can do is when it'll make two trips. One, it'll grab the grain from this farm. The second one, it'll grab from this farm. So that way, each farm has a chance to, refill the station before it comes back. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab this, and we'll manage the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, it's running. And you can be stuck. Why are you stuck? Oh, there you go. Now you're going. Okay. You know, we might as well, while we're thinking about it, let's upgrade this thing. Okay. Let's see. Is all of this track electric? Did we get all of it upgraded to electric? Looks like the only thing that's not electric is that right there. So that's fixed. Alright, so I think what we want... Do I want to use this guy? Yeah, let's use him. And use gondola. Let's go up to, oops, 240 meters. And there we go. $25 million to replace that train. Holy moly. Okay. Alright. So we have solved 2 of our problems now. We've got more grain set to be delivered to here, so the food production get kicked up. We may have to upgrade this train too. Same with the steel there. Now we just need to deal with this one, and I think I know what I want to do with this. I think what I'm going to do is this here. And let's take a look at this city. So I want to get these guys involved in things. Alright, let's disconnect you and figure out a way to reconnect that later. Let's get rid of that. That looks good. Oh, that's nowhere near straight, is it? Oh my goodness. Why did it look straight from the angle I was looking at? Okay, let's do a top-down view. This will be a bit better. Oh, if I just used that, it would have been perfect. Okay. Okay, let's come around here. Now, I want this. I want 2 tracks on it, because we are going to set up so this guy can receive goods later on. Not right now. We will set it up so it'll receive goods later on, though. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess I'm going to have to do this on the back side just to keep the roads out of the way. So we'll go ahead and we'll put a road in here. Nope. Put a road in here. There we go, that'll work. We'll cut off these nubs. And this can just be a single track. Yeah, it's straight enough, I guess. Let's put it further that way. There we go. And then last but not least, I guess we'll do the same thing right here. I don't know what it was doing there. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Set that right there. Now we can go ahead and connect them up. Ew. Let's do this. Should I set this up for multiple vehicles? Very poor. I'll do that later. I don't know if I should set this up. I probably should go ahead and set it up for, oh, here it is. We'll use the outer one. I don't know if I should go ahead and set it up now for, 2 vehicles or not. Or for 2 trains. I probably should, because that's a long run. Let's go ahead and do it this way. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and edit this one and add in a second track. Well, that's not what I wanted. I actually don't need this platform, but just for completeness sake, we'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay, and then we will use this. There. And then we'll do the same thing on the side. Okay, that's probably close enough right there. Ooh, possibly too close. Well, it'll do. And we'll go ahead and put a signal right there. Now, what we'll do next is this. We will go straight down to the shore here, where we will put in a cargo dock. And we'll put in a terminal station here. Not sure that's quite straight, but it should be good enough. Come on. Beautiful. Let's put it on that side. Doesn't matter a lot, but it does matter a little bit the way the trains or the tracks sit together. And I just want them to be neat. That should be good enough. There. Okay, so that's set up. We'll go ahead and set up some lights here. Probably not necessary here, but I don't remember if the routing works that way or not. That way we'll make sure that it doesn't have to wait for the full track to clear. Okay, so that's set up. So now we can set up 2 trains. Oh, we're gonna need something to supply our trains. Okay. I do that all the time. I just have a terrible time anymore hitting the right spot. My hands shake and I miss the Oh, really? It's too close? Alright, I'll have to redo this. Okay. Okay, that should be good enough. There. There. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, now this we can put 2 trains on here. We'll start with just 1 and see how that works out. Well, we'll put 2 on here eventually to pick up iron and coal and deliver it here. And then let's see here. Let's add some more track. I swear I put that in the right spot. Why did it go in the wrong spot? Alright, cool. So that's all set. So we will run... I think right over here looks good. Okay. Put a road right along it. And then, oops, wrong thing. And this we shouldn't need more than 1 train, I wouldn't think. Looks good. Okay, cool. So that'll deliver the iron and coal to that. And we'll put a depot right here for this. Stop clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, and I think we'd better put a shipyard the right way around. I think we better put a shipyard here, because otherwise it's just gonna be too far. Because our other shipyard's clear down here. They have to go all the way up here and around. That'd be a mess. Okay, this will also allow us to start connecting up stuff, so you know later on we can use that. But for now, let's go ahead and get our route set up. So here, here, here. And let's change that to that color. Whitehall, iron and coal. I hate how it deselects it after I type it in. Actually, I want that orange. Okay, oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. There. Okay, Whitehall, River Barge. Okay, actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave that as Whitehall River Barge for now. Keep doing that. And then go here to here. And we'll call that River Barge Iron and Coal Delivery. And I'll leave it green. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to be fixed. Okay, so Let's go ahead and get our ships going first, especially considering they're slow. Oh, we've got biggies now. Okay. Whitehall River Barge. Okay, that's going. Put 2 of them on there. Hopefully that'll be right. And we'll use this one again. Gonna make that only 215 because that's an even number. Okay. Whitehall Iron and Coal. And I need to fix this before it does this. Okay, we'll come to here. Manage line. This. And it's gonna do iron 50%. And that's all it's picking up. Okay. Alright, so that should start doing that. And then this one here. I don't think we're going to need one that big. Let's use a shunter. And we'll just go for 8 for now. We'll see how that does. River barge, iron and coal delivery. Okay, there we go. All right. So that should be our supply chain issues. Let's speed things up and see how this works out. Okay, let's see. Where did we start off here? We started off with the iron and coal the iron and coal problem down here. Okay, he's half full, which is what he should be. He's delivering a full load. Okay. And we have steel here waiting, so hopefully soon we'll be able to start, or be able to increase the size of that one. We didn't do anything here. We did this with the food. He's waiting for this to fill up. Well, that wasn't the ideal thing. You were supposed to be able to go to them fairly quickly. Alright, well, we'll check back on it later. And this one. Okay, cool. It sees the connection. See, we've got iron and coal both being, being queued for delivery. And now I'm going to come here. And I want that to... Yeah, I do want it to wait and make sure those are full before it goes anywhere. Alright, and now we do have a freight station here and a dock. So we should be able to... Actually, you know what? I should have set this to fill up at Whitehall. There we go. Good. He's got a lot of stuff there. He's not full, but he's got a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's working. That's picking up stuff. It's moving. He moves at a pretty good clip. Then it'll haul it across to here, where this guy will pick up and do his thing. And we will set this one to wait until he's full. Yeah, now we should be able to greatly increase the iron and coal being delivered to our steel mill here. And hopefully we can get the steel mill up to full capacity. And that'll increase this that's being produced, which will just increase all sorts of problems for us. Yeah, we have jets now. I suppose we should think about getting some airports in. But that's going to have to wait for our next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. why are you here?
Router's time slot.
What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Ramsey's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Or is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. It builds character.